exactly how I'm finding these reports. So the first couple reports that we want to look at here are going to be our new recruiters. So whoever had the most PMs and distributors in the last month, we're going to click Linear View Plus to see this. And you're going to want to see, for me, I can do levels 1 through 6. If you have a bigger organization, then you are going to want to do all of your levels, and you're going to want to look at last month. You're going to want to make sure you click Show My Data so that your numbers show on there too. If you're someone who's in a season of recruiting right now, you want your organization to be able to see that. So you're going to come right down here to Top Performers. This is where you're going to see PM recruiting. Once you click Top 10 performers, you'll be able to see the names here. You can put them where you want to put them, and you'll see right here how many PMs they recruited in that month. So then you can make it look how you choose to on your slides. We gave a keynote in PDF if you want to just plug the names in like we did on that. And then we also have the top new distributors recruited. So again, we'll click on Top 10 performers, and you will you'll see who recruited who there. Okay, so next we're going to want to see year-on-year growth. So we're going to go to Supervisor Volume Plus. Again, levels 1 through 6. If you need to do all, do all. First, we're going to customize this and look at last year. So in 2020, in June, we're going to run this report. And you'll see here we had 15 active supervisors. So I'm going to write that down. And our total TV DV is listed right here. So also going to put that for our total TV DV of 2020. Then we are going to see last month's, same thing, make sure your data is showing level 1 through 6 and or all. And now you see here we have 29 supervisors, and here was our total TV DV. So you can put that on your list. From here, you're also going to be able to see how many new supervisors were recruited in this month. This is important because this is going to go on the next couple slides. So if you click this right here, you'll be able to see the list of names, and you can just insert those into the slide as well, type them out. And then you're also going to want to see how many new coaches were recruited last month. So this is where we're going to go to Non-Supervisor Volume Plus. We're going to go to last month. Again, make sure your lineage is there, show your data as well, and make sure you click Distributor for the type. And when you run this, you'll be able to see right here, we have 8 new total distributors, and you can then put their names into the PDF as well. So the only thing left to do is to see who had volume and what the top volume was for last month as well as this month. So again, edit the levels, show your data. We're going to look at last month's volume. We're going to run this, and we're going to export this into either Numbers or Excel, whichever one you prefer to use. And once I open this, I'll stop sharing my screen, and I'll share my new screen here just to show how to organize this. So if you click up here to these very, very top buttons up here, A, B, C, D, and such, you can hold down the Shift button and click the columns and the rows that you want to kind of play around with, edit, delete. So we're going to delete these. The only thing that we need is the name and the total documented volume. So we're going to delete these as well. And then here's my total TV DV. So now I'm going to go from C. I'm going to hold the Shift button down and go all the way down to the last column and delete. And then here is where I'm going to sort descending. So now we want to make sure that it's in order. Delete these rows, and right here is where you can export the volume from last month. And then you will go into your supervisor volume again and simply just do this again for the current month. And then you'll be able to see who's currently Power Call qualified. You'll see where everyone's at, export it, and do the same exact thing that you did with last month's volume. And then I will just share this PDF one more time to show you That's all the reports. So if you see, we just saw how to do top new PMs and distributors. We saw how to run these two numbers. This is inside of last month's volume, which is the report that I just ran. You'll then be able to just type it out like we did. You can even just put it into your call with the actual templates that you run on Numbers or Excel, however you choose to do it. The new supervisors, we saw how to find that, as well as the brand new coaches. So that's where all of that data can be found for your Get to Soup calls, all by using your My Herbalife.